I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the V Squad TV channel. In this video, we will discuss some of the latest news about Taehyung, including Nayeon twice saying she wants to be friends with BTS V. And in other news, V BTS updates latest condition and ready to meet ARMY soon. But before watching this video until the end, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss other latest news.
The top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000.
In the latest episode of the YouTube show Trick Code, Nayeon from Twice expressed her desire to be friends with V BTS. This episode aired on February 26, 2025, and featured actor Park Hyung Sik as a mystery guest. In the format of the show, Nayeon had to guess the identity of the invited guest by chatting via a messaging application without seeing their faces. During this session, Nayeon was free to ask questions to gather clues about who her guest was. One of the questions Nayeon asked was about celebrity friends who were close to the guest. "Are you close to any actors? Which actors are close to you?" she asked curiously. Hyung Sik seemed hesitant to answer because he realized that his friends list could easily reveal his identity. While Nayeon pushed him to answer, Hyung Sik kept his secret by saying, "I can't do that." However, Nayeon didn't give up so easily. She then suggested that they share their friends lists. "I'll tell you mine too. Let's take turns mentioning one name," she said excitedly. To start, Nayeon revealed several celebrities who are close to her, such as AKMU's Chanhyuk, YouTuber Mdan, and her Twice groupmate, Momo. In response, Park Hyung Sik began to mention several names who are his close friends. He mentioned actress Park Shin-hye and Han Hyo-ju as people who often interact with him. However, the surprise came when Hyung Sik mentioned BTS's V. Hearing that, Nayeon immediately reacted with admiration and a little envy. "Wow, I want to be friends with him too," she said spontaneously. Their conversation continued with Nayeon trying to get more information from Hyung Sik. One of the questions he asked was about the last album released by the mysterious guest. Hyung Sik did not directly answer by mentioning the album in question, but instead gave a hint by mentioning the date. "March 2024, he answered briefly. The answer referred to the OST of the drama Dr. Slump, which is his latest music project. Hearing that, Nayeon became even more curious and tried to find more clues. She also asked about when the guest made his debut in the entertainment industry. Meanwhile, elsewhere, BTS's V is currently a hot topic after uploading a number of his latest photos from his military service. Kim Taehyung, V's real name, shared some of the latest moments from his life as a soldier on Instagram. In the photos, V looks dashing with an increasingly muscular body thanks to the physical training he underwent while on duty. One of the photos that caught the attention of fans was a portrait of V wearing a tight military shirt that showed his increasingly formed arm muscles. This immediately made ARMY, the name for BTS fans, excited and flooded the upload with comments of praise. In addition to sharing the latest photos, V also provided an update on his condition while undergoing military service. He wrote, "I came to report on Sergeant Kim's survival," in a post posted on Sunday, February 23, 2025. In the next few slides, V is seen wearing an all-black uniform typical of the military police special forces. His increasingly masculine and dashing appearance has succeeded in impressing many people. However, military service is not just about heavy duties for V. He also shared other moments while enjoying his free time, including taking a leisurely walk in the middle of the snowy winter. In one photo, V wrote, "This is D107, indicating that he was counting down the days until his return from military service. The message he conveyed in the post also illustrated his feelings of impatience to meet his fans again. "After the scary winter passes, I will take care of myself and return healthy in the warm spring," he wrote. As is known, V began his military service in December 2023. During his service, he was placed in Division 2 of the South Korean Military Police Special Forces. This position is known to be quite difficult because it involves intense physical training and great responsibility in maintaining security. Despite this, V continues to show his enthusiasm and carries out his duties with full dedication, as seen from his various updates on social media.
That's it, the end of the song.
Based on the official schedule, V is expected to complete his military service on June 10, 2025, right when spring arrives. The news of V's return is certainly a breath of fresh air for his fans who have been eagerly awaiting his return to the entertainment industry. Meanwhile, V's return from military service is also predicted to have a major impact on BTS's activities as a group. As is known, all BTS members are currently undergoing military service in stages and are expected to reunite in 2025. As V's return day approaches, there is much speculation about the projects he will undertake after military service. Some fans speculate that V might soon return with a solo project, given the success of the Layover album he released before military service. However, there are also those who hope that V will immediately rejoin BTS to prepare for a concert or new album that armies around the world have been waiting for. Regardless, one thing is for sure, V will return with more experience, both as a musician and as an individual who has completed his military service with full responsibility. V's return will certainly also be an emotional moment for his fans who have been waiting for this moment for more than a year and a half. For now, ARMY can only wait with enthusiasm while continuing to provide support for V and the other BTS members who are still serving in the military. Meanwhile, Nayeon's statement about her desire to be friends with V could be the beginning of more interactions in the future. Will Nayeon and V's friendship be established after he returns from military service? Only time can tell. What is clear is that both TWICE and BTS fans will certainly be very enthusiastic about seeing the continuation of this story. If the interaction between Nayeon and V really happens after military service, this could be an interesting moment for fans of both groups. The closeness between idols from two big groups like TWICE and BTS will certainly be a hot topic in the K-pop industry. So far, the interaction between BTS and TWICE has not been seen very often in public, even though both are big groups from the same generation in the K-pop industry. However, several members of each group are known to have good relationships. For example, TWICE Jihyo once mentioned that she and BTS's Jungkook attended the same training academy before their debut. Meanwhile, several small interactions between members of the two groups have occurred at award shows and television programs. If Nayeon really does become friends with V, this could open up opportunities for more interactions between the two groups in the future. In fact, it is not impossible for fans to see special collaborations between TWICE and BTS members in certain projects. However, of course, friendships in the entertainment world are not always easy. Busy schedules and high public attention can be a challenge for idols to maintain their close relationships. On the other hand, V himself is known as a friendly figure and has many friends in the Korean entertainment industry. In addition to Park Hyung Sik, V is also close friends with Park Seo-joon, Choi Woo-shik, and Peak Boy, who are members of a friendly gang known as the Wooga Squad. If V and Nayeon really do become friends after their military service, it will be interesting to see how their interactions develop. Will they often share moments together, or will they develop a more closed friendship from the public? Meanwhile, fans are still waiting for the latest news from V during his military service. Although he only occasionally shares updates on social media, every post by V always becomes a big highlight among ARMY. Many fans also give support to V by sending messages of encouragement through various platforms. They want to make sure that the idol feels supported during his military service. Some fans even created special projects to welcome V's return. One of them is a fundraising to display messages of support on various billboards in South Korea. As V's discharge date approaches, many are speculating about his comeback plans after completing his military service. Some industry observers predict that V will immediately release a solo music project after returning. However, there are also those who think that V might immediately join BTS to prepare for a new album or concert, considering that all BTS members will return from military service at almost the same time. In any case, V's future after military service remains an interesting topic that continues to be discussed. Will he continue his solo career, return to acting, or immediately focus on group activities with BTS?